Morning everyone, welcome back to the channel. Diesel here. I have just got off a plane from Croatia working at Hideout Festival. Had an amazing time. Finished last night at 5 AM. Got on the transfer at 8, flew straight over, and I'm getting picked up by Mason and Phi, who are in the car on the way here to pick me up, and then we're driving to Poland. Lots of travelling hours, lots of driving. I'm absolutely shattered, but very excited and looking forward to the trip ahead, and you guys are coming along with me. There's the boys ready to pick us up with the car on the back of the trailer. Very excited for this trip. It's going to be very long, very tiring. We've got about 2 days pretty much to get there, and then we've got the show on Sunday. Cannot wait, very gassed, should be good. Let's get on the road. We made it down close to Dover. It's been a very long drive. We're at the petrol station. I'm going to fill up the cars, put some fuel in the RX-7 so it's got some to be able to get off the trailer, and put a little bit in the SQ5 just to get us over the border to Calais, and then we'll use cheap fuel when we get over there. Very long, very tired. Still got 15 hours of driving to go. Rough.
Yeah, you're safe now.
I'll tell you what, it's a good thing we weren't going full pelt, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That would have been a bad day.
He's gonna jackknife.
That's rough.
Fucking hell. He's gonna jackknife. Is it worth changing my fuel dials to kilometers as well?
Yeah, there's one on left side. Yeah, it's gone off. It's back on again.
Press
Off.
the brake.
Yeah, there's only one brake light on that, because that one's...
I know what's up with that. The wirings are swapped around.
Yeah, you can tell.
That one I can fix. Yeah, because that one's, so the brake light's going to the reverse bulb. That's why it's not lighting up. Yeah.
Rough.
And then you should be reached now. Alright. I'll just keep an eye on that.
So we've literally got to... Where are we? Calais?
Yeah.
We're in Calais.
Half an hour into Calais.
Literally half an hour into Calais. We've still got like 12 hours to go before we get to Poland, and the cover was lifting from the wind. So we managed to secure it a little bit more. Got this rope from like Tesco Asda, made it a little bit stronger. Hopefully it will keep it down and we can carry on and just drive straight through to Poland.
One up the side.
Rough.
Go right all the way up.
You have to follow Bruges.
Thank you. Yeah, go to Bruges. Yeah, go down to the road.
Rough.
Someone's had a crash in the tunnel. But yeah, someone's fucked up in the tunnel, mate. Close the door.
Oh, that's bad.
Alright, I'm going to navigate you around them. Oh, he's coming told us though. Right, out of all the fucking people, he's come and told the most British fuckers known to mankind.
The ones with a fucking trailer as well.
Yeah, respect the RX-7 RX-7FC, Bev.
Fair credit to the guy, yeah, quite good English.
Oh, there's
Mate,
that Scooby.
Scooby's fucked.
Oh, no way. That's rough.
That's a bad day.
Damn, look at all those posters though. Yeah, mate, if we went and looped all the way around, we would have been fucked. I thought you just sit and wait. Just for a parking systems.
That's a bad day, that.
He's gunning it out.
Oh my god. Imagine imagine explaining that to your boss if you're on your way to work. He's like, where the fuck are you? Well.
Morning everyone, so it's currently Thursday, it's like 8 o'clock in the morning. Me, Phi and Mason are absolutely shagged. Mason's smashed it though, he's done loads and loads of driving hours and we've still got 9 hours to go, or 9 hours 40 to go, so I think I'm going to take over next and do some driving. This is a heavy drive to Poland, like still got like I said, we've still got like nearly 10 hours to go, and I don't think I will come by car again because it's too much. And obviously, I mean, I've just been away working in Croatia and then come straight out, so like, I'm absolutely knackered. But hopefully, in the long run, the overall experience of driving should be good. Just need to get on the road and basically just crack on, really. Obviously, from the previous clip you saw, I think there was a very, very bad crash on the tunnel. Both ways was closed. Luckily, the police turned up. We had a bit of a touch and cloth moment because we thought like something was going wrong and we were going to get pulled over for whatever reason. But luckily, the police officer was really sound, really nice, and said the road was closed. Pull off, follow Bruges. And then Phi found us an alternative route and we got back on the road and found a different route, which is good. So now we're going to crack on, I'm going to do some driving hours and hopefully see you along the road. So, quick update, I've done quite a couple of hours of driving. We've just stopped off at a fuel station because we've got a little issue with the SG5 regards to the AdBlue situation. It seems to be draining quite quick. Not sure what the fault is. Phi's had his diagnostics tool on it. Tried clearing the codes. Not having much luck with it. So we've bought some. Good. Literally, the lads are topping it up now in the back. And then we're gonna get back on the road. We've still got like 7 hours to go, which is absolutely rough. If you don't like long journeys, do not drive to Poland with a trailer. It's not worth it. I think next year, if I come to Poland again, I'm just gonna fly because it's so long, but the roads are so good. Like if you get good music, the roads are mega smooth, really nice, and just easy to drive on. Once we've topped up, we're gonna set off and then we're gonna crack on and hopefully update when we get to the B&B, which will be it's looking like it's gonna be about 8, maybe 9 o'clock tonight before we even get there. Quick pit stop, just had some food from that big Mackie D's. Welcome back to the car. Weather's gone a bit crap. Still got 6 hours to go. Still got 4 hours. This travel is rough. I'm trying to sleep in between drives as well to help each other out so we can, like, me and Mason can both drive to help to get through the journey. It's just relentless. We pulled over, I was put a bit of fuel in to try and think about the next stop, and one of the wheel straps on the rear has come off as well. So adjusting that on, getting it redone, get back on the road again. Oh, we've not even got there and I'm over it already. So rough. So, quick update, we've just pulled off again for like the 7 millionth time because the tarp on the car is absolutely fucked. This is what we're working with. This was actually all one piece and now it's fully split, which is not great. Had some rope around it to try and keep it down as much as possible so it's not flapping because the wind is just horrendous. but we've now seen all this is ripped, all their stress marks on there because of the wind. All down here, this side's all ripped. This happened quite early as well. To be fair, we're about 50 miles to Poland left. Still got a fair drive to go. Absolutely shattered. How you feeling, Shag?
Wanna go home?
We're going home. We're going to turn back around and we're going to go home because it's not worth the drive. Finally made it into the Airbnb. Thank God. What such a long day. Overall, we've done 28 hours of driving. We're absolutely shattered. It's like nearly 11 o'clock at night. It took us pretty much 2 days to get here. It's just been absolutely insane. With just 2 drivers, that is, I don't know how other people have done it and driven, but the way we went was just so long. But it's done. We're here now. Apparently there's a night show tomorrow we're going to go and check out, which will be cool. And then obviously the show for Ultrace is Saturday and Sunday. And then finish the show Sunday and then we're driving straight home. Which again, not looking forward to. It's already been long as it is all the way here. And we've still got to do another probably 28, nearly 30 hours of driving to get back home. So, update coming in the morning. We'll see you then. Morning everyone, it is Friday the 27th and today is the day before we go and get the car ready for Ultrace. So we got to the B&B last night, we parked up, we got told that there was ample spaces to park the trailer and get it into the car park. Turns out obviously with it being pitch black, there was just no way. Came down this road here, went to here, and it's literally a dog right turn there, where obviously you can clearly see there's absolutely physically no way of getting this big barge and the trailer on the corner. It was just impossible, and it was pitch black. It was impossible. So we decided to park it here on the grass, left it here, and then we've come back to the car and found a note on it basically saying that there's going to be a 200 PLN, which is like 40 quid charge for parking it on the grass because there's no parking, even though we was told there was ample parking spaces. So we've just got the wheels inside, going to give them a quick polish, get them ready for today. Then we need to take the car and give it a quick wash. And then our slot to drop the car off is like 7 o'clock tonight. So we've got like the rest of the day to do, you know, whatever and chill, because the past 2 days travel has been very, very rough. But we're here, the weather is not very great. Last night was thunderstorming like really bad. Like we was driving over and you could see like bright white as we was like closer, but then like from afar it was like orange lightning strikes. It looked really cool to be fair, but luckily it didn't hit over where we were sat, which was good. But yeah, wheels are inside. We're going to start the day off giving them a quick polish, getting them ready for the show, and gonna crack on with the rest of the day. Update. We've had a bit of an annoying 30 minutes. So we found the note on the car, told us we had to move the car, so we thought, right, let's go speak to security, try and find some other parking, see if they'll just let us park it for 2 hours. Bear that in mind. Walked around, found some spaces, and was like buzzing, let's see if we can speak to someone. Found security. The usual one security is like 22, young lad, dead nice, speaks a bit of English. Other security guard is 50 odd, ex-policeman, absolute prick. Got out and he's like, yeah, you need to move. Well, he's like, listen, we're here for 2 hours more to polish some wheels, get the car sorted, and then we're going. And then the trailer isn't staying. That's it. That's all we want. We just want 2 hours to leave the car there. We're not causing any issues. Yes, we're parked on the grass, but can't park anywhere else because we physically can't get the trailer on, even though we was told we was allowed to. So the young lad was like, do you know what? Yeah, sound. 2 hours. Leave it with me. As I'm walking away, the older guy comes out on his Segway rolling down the road. I wish you got a video, it's funny. Come rolling down on the Segway and goes, blah, 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 speaking in Polish to this young lad, and the kid's laughing, whatever. And he turns around and he's like, no, maybe actually you should leave. I'm like, what do you mean leave? He's like now. What do you mean leave now? That's like ridiculous. We just want 2 hours. Asked him if he was going to tow the trailer. He said no, he was probably just going to leave it. So I think chance it, but we're going to leave anyway because I just can't be arsed with a hassle. But there's just nobody wants to help or do anything. But all we want to do is stay for 2 hours. That's it. So we finally left that absolute shit show of an area of a business park for parking, which is ridiculous. We needed to come get some tire and glue remover because the car had some bits on from some straps. So we've come down to this place called the Motorgo in Roclaw. Unreal. I've got little snippets that I'm going to put in the video as well, but unreal place, loads of gear, really nice service. They had like a Polish guy spoke English as well, which is really nice. Showed us around the shop. Really good. We're going to go down to the jet wash, get the car clean, take it to the stadium and drop it off. Right, 15 minutes away from the stadium. Well, we just got some new AdBlue.
More AdBlue because the Audi tends to, for some reason, drink it.
Fucking gosh.
And we've still got 1,000 miles to get back home, yeah?
Made it to the show, got here nice and early, told we can't get in with the trailer, so now we're unloading onto a road. Absolute joke. Probably the worst run show I've ever been to. It's ridiculous. Nobody wants to help you. There's loads of space where the trucks are to get trucks in and unload from a trailer, but they just don't want to help you do anything. They just want to tell you to go away and just unload it on the road where it's unsafe and just think that's absolutely normal. Absolutely ridiculous. So you've got traffic coming in there, obviously both ways. This is an active bus station here as well, which is just insane, and we're expected to just unload here on the road, get the wheels on and then drive in. And it's raining, which is just ridiculous. Quick update, we've got the car off finally, a bit rough. Had to take the rear arch off because it was just too tight, so we're going to get the wheels on, get the car jacked up, and then we're good to go and drive and get it inside. So we've made it to Poland, we've made it to Ultrace, and I'm not going to lie, I'm disappointed. We got given a 7 o'clock time slot to turn up. Everybody else has just ignored that, and I'm pretty sure everybody got in here really, really early, which to be fair is what we probably should have done. But you would think a show run to this level that it would be a little bit better run, and the staff are rude as anything. I'm not even sugarcoating it. They just don't want to help you. We turned up literally with the trailer to be able to hopefully like park on site, drop the car off, get the wheels on and drive in. No, we got turned away and basically was like, yeah, you just need to do it out there. You can't come in here, it's too full, even though there was plenty of space. And we literally could have dropped the space I'm stood in, could have drove in here, dropped the car off and then put it in place. And like there's nowhere around the stadium is like any spaces, it's absolutely full. So we've managed to park in front of the monster stand, which I'll show you just now. There's a few cars here, obviously I think everything else will probably end up going down here because it will probably fill up. But just absolutely insane. I'm shocked at how bad it is. Like it's a bit ridiculous, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of ruined the experience, but it is what it is. We're here, we've had a rough few days travelling, just gotta enjoy it now. But yeah, should hopefully be a good weekend. I believe it's the night experience tonight, so obviously I'll probably go out, need to move the car with the trailer, park that somewhere, and then basically go and do some stuff, look at some cars, chat to some people, and get on with it really. So cars in near the monster stand. We spoke about trying to get the trailer parked up because we were told that the trailer could be stayed overnight, and not one of them can speak barely in English or understand anything that's going on. We've gone trailer parking where blah blah, driven around to other gates, and then eventually found gate C where there's like, yeah, you can park here. But then when I spoke to the guy on the door who's handing out the tickets, he's going, yeah, there is no trailer parking, which is silly. So we've found underground parking where the trailer goes, and now we've just got to get it off, put it against the wall, and then we can just drive out of here and get some food, because we've literally not eaten since since last night, because we just had to try and get the car in and get it in a good spot. But yeah, nobody stuck to any like scheduled times, nothing like that. It's so bad, so badly run, and like I feel like let down. My car's not even here, but I feel like bad for Mason. It's just the experience has been rough. Morning everyone, it is the first official day of Ultrace and it's like 1:10, still waiting for a taxi, been sat outside for like 20 minutes. Very, very rough start of the morning. All went out last night, went to a bar, went to a few shop bars. Very crazy, very good night, worth it. Hopefully today, from what I've already seen, and what I've already heard of people, they're expecting like 55,000 people at the stadium, which is insane. Also only got one gate open, which is ridiculous, so we'll find out how hard it is to get in, even though we've already got our wristbands to get in. But the pictures and queues I've seen already are absolutely insane. How do you have a show that big at a stadium and not have enough people to man multiple gates to get people in? That just doesn't seem normal. Doesn't seem like it's very well thought out, which is a shame, but we'll see. We'll not let it ruin the rest of the day. We'll get to the show, see what it's like. Hopefully the quality of cars, from what I've seen already, is pretty decent, so hopefully the rest of the show is going to be a good watch. Right, we've made it to Ultrace and it is absolutely rammed. We've just walked through the gate. Luckily, obviously we've got passes, so dead easy to get in. We're currently near where the drift paddock is, which is over there. As you can hear, it's still going on. There's so many people, it's absolutely insane. Overall, like first glance, really good. Yeah. Just ordered some pizza, so we're gonna get that in soon. Hopefully it's not too long of a wait, and then get a run around the show and see what it's actually like, and hope that the actual show side of it is better than the way it's actually been run, because the showrunners and staff that work here, absolutely useless, not gonna lie. Like, don't want to speak to you, they don't want to help you, but hopefully the show itself is going to turn it around and today's going to be a good day.
Keep it! Most expensive beer you'll ever have in your fucking life.
So we're at the Monster stand. Sorry if you can't hear me, it's very loud. I haven't got any decent mics yet, working on the progress. But big Monster stand and everybody is completely crowded around here, like the fence there, to watch the drifting. Only downside to being parked where we are, which Mason's not very happy about, and I completely agree with, every single car on this line here. So all the cars here, they're Masons, a Volvo, all them are all covered in rubber. Obviously from the drifting that's like flicked up, which is just insane. So we're giving the car a quick once over, just get it all shiny and glossy again. But everybody else's cars are absolutely covered. It's so unbelievably busy here, it's insane. But this Liberty Walk Corvette is unreal. Like, if I was to ever do a wide body car, that's how I want it. Smooth body lines, no screws, just straight on. Yeah, perfect. Absolutely insane here. There's like that many people that you can't even comfortably look at any cars. It's that busy. It's so overcrowded, and like you can't get a drink because there's like 50 to 70 people, or maybe even more, waiting for a drink. Monster stand ends up selling out, or giving out free monsters like within seconds. And this is literally the view. This is all you can see for, like, well, as long as it takes you to walk around the show. It's just insane. So we're up on the Monster stand, just got a free Monster. Not the flavour I wanted, but try some of the Aussie lemonade. Slaps, to be fair, it's alright. But we've come upstairs to the little VIP bit, just looking over on the side of the bridge, just over there. Looks like they've got a BMX competition, which is quite cool. Sectioned it off. I mean, obviously, I've no idea how you even get there. I don't even think it's even part of the show. I think it's just literally just there on their own, like, just on their own thing. Which is quite cool, to be fair, but you can't get access to it unless you leave the show. And there's like so many people that are like on the road. Like, that's not even inside the show. That's just sat there watching the drifting that's now stopped finally. Every single car down here is covered in rubber. It's absolutely insane. Hey, Phi just got an ice cream. Taste test.
10-10, mate.
Oh my god, that mango
it's so soft.
that mango is crazy. So today has been a very, very hot day. The sun is starting to slowly settle. I'm nice and tomatoey on the face. Gonna get a nice tan in the next couple of days, which will be nice. Luckily people are starting to leave now, which is good. So hopefully I can get some content. I've literally not took any videos so far. So I'm just gonna do like a big B-roll towards the end of the video. I've done a fair amount of chatting, which has been nice. And finally, it's 20 past 7. And I can now start to actually look at some cars that are parked up, because before it was just too busy. Like there was just too many people. You couldn't look at anything or enjoy anything. So now I'm spending the hour or so, because I think the actual show closes like 8 or something off the top of my head, and then obviously got the night show later on tonight. So I'm gonna run around, get a lot of content ready. I'll shoot a little B-roll after this video, and then we're gonna crack on with the rest of the video. So far though, the show is making a comeback. Obviously we had a rough start this morning, and yesterday was rough, obviously trying to get into the show, but the show is making a comeback. I have enjoyed it. It's been very hot. Obviously there's not enough staff, there's not enough people working the event to like help. Like I think at one point every single bar ran out of water and you couldn't get anywhere. The monster stand's constantly running out and being topped up, so you just can't get a fresh drink. You can't go and get a soft drink anywhere because the queues are just absolutely ridiculous. So, and obviously then the show as well don't allow you to bring anything in, because obviously they want you to drink the stuff that's at the show, which is just insane, because like you can't even just go and get some water and, you know, top yourself up in this blistering heat that we've had all day. It's unreal. But yeah, overall show, so far it's like 4 out of 10, not gonna lie. With the rough start we had yesterday and getting in and how busy it's been and relentlessly, like just too much going on. There's so much going on, it's insane. It's a good thing it's a 2-day show, but wow, unreal. End of day 1, roll on day 2. Ultrace day 2. Let's see if today can be any better. So far, it's not looking like it. It's absolutely jam-packed, probably just as busy as it was yesterday. It's absolutely insane. Like this side where I am currently, there's a little bit less traffic, which is good, but it's silly. Like we walked through the front gate before to get in, and it's just impossible to move around. You can't look at any of the cars, any of the special cars that have been brought. It's just stupid. But let's crack on, try and make most of the day. Today is the day I need to get all the car content for the B-roll later, because I've literally spent a full day not being able to look at any cars or even speak to anybody properly, because you just can't do anything because it's just oversold. It's silly. The comments I've had on videos that I've posted on TikTok have just been insane. People complaining because, sorry, not complaining, people saying that they was with a wheelchair user, they asked a security and the security guard turned around and said, it's not my fault, he's in a wheelchair. And I'm like, hang on, in what right mind do you think that's okay to say, and why is that allowed to say? So yeah, shocking. Ultrace need to speak on what's happened and at least apologise to people, because it's absolutely insane. That car driving through the people, and like when I say people I mean like hundreds and hundreds of people, wouldn't even happen in the UK. insane. So there's just no security around, or no staff or anything doing anything. No marshals, nobody even escorting the guy anywhere. Like, I'm assuming he's leaving, but absolutely insane.
Hall of Legends ring. Let's cut to the chase. He is Europe's greatest of all time. He is someone who crafted his own style and executed each of his projects at the highest level. He's the founder of the almighty Lunatics, the most powerful crew in Europe.
Probably the one and only best thing about Ultrace for me is the mango ice cream. Oh my god, absolutely slaps on a hot day like this, not gonna lie. I think they're currently doing the awards now. I'm not going watching it because from what I've heard so far, they're just giving it to the mates that they've known for years, which is just ridiculous. You've got loads of people that put loads of hard work and effort into building a car and come all this way. You know, and there's obviously a lot of people from Europe as well. So yeah, I think the awards is just a massive scam. Pointless watching it, pointless going to it. I'm just going to carry on with the rest of the B-roll, get as much content as possible, because so far the quality of cars has been really good. And like this side of the show I've enjoyed, and I'm actually on the shady side, which is nice because it's absolutely boiling. We're going to crack on, get some more videos, and hopefully probably do a full rating of the show at the end of this video. You wouldn't think you'd be able to just move cars with the amount of people here, but everybody else is doing it, so we're doing it. So we're just escorting Mason out, getting down to the trailer, and we are leaving. It's started to rain, which is a bit rubbish, so hopefully we can get underneath, get the car covered, and then it's protected and done. Give it a little wash, a jet wash here, get all the rubber off from the drifting, and get away from Poland and head home. So after that, I am going to end today's weekend of a video. It has been an insane weekend. If you haven't already, please drop a like and subscribe and a comment and give it a share if you did enjoy the video. Let me know what you liked about the video. Did you enjoy the fact that, you know, I tried to be a little bit more truthful? I tried to be truthful anyway about shows and try and give it basically what the show is actually like, and, you know, for people that maybe want to come to shows can have a bit of an insight on what show is like, on getting into it and leaving and blah 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 and stuff like that. So let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to end it here. Ultrace altogether, for a out of 10 verdict, I am going to score it like a 6, because it's too busy. You've got drifting going on, all the cars are covered in rubber which all need polishing again. The organisation of the show is just absolutely ridiculous, and they need to speak out on what's happened, and they need to apologise to a lot of people. I'd be very surprised if people don't ask for refunds. I know I would be if I could easily enough, but obviously I was only a passenger in a car that was in the show, so, and it was like 80 quid a ticket, so I'm not really too bothered. But I can imagine most people have had a lot worse experiences than I have. Then, you know, we'll probably should say something and get some conversation. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one very soon, and drive safe.